up, guys? So A Monster Calls stars Felicity Jones, Sigourney Weaver, and Liam Neeson as the monster. And the film is the story of a boy who seeks a monster, a tree monster, to help him cope with his mother's terminal illness. To start, I want to say that I seen this film about 2 weeks ago, and I've just been pushing the review, to be honest with you. I mean, so many other things have come up, and, you know, I would say, what would I rather review? Would I rather review Hidden Figures, or would I rather review this, you know? And then all these other things came up, and all these movies have been coming out, and I've been review those. It's just been so busy. Finally got the time to sit down and talk about A Monster Calls, because I hadn't really thought about it too much since I saw the thing. But after thinking about it, writing notes for the review, I think after letting it marinate, I think that my opinions about the movie are still the same. And to start off, I want to say that the acting in this movie is great, the cinematography is great, and the directing is great. Those are the only three things that I think are great about this movie, to be honest with you. I am not part of the group that thinks that this is a phenomenal film. I don't think it's a great film, and I don't think it's all that a good film either. I think this is a subpar film. It's about... It's average. Honestly, my main issue with this movie, and it's a big issue, is the monster himself. I feel like every time he comes on the screen, it feels like a different movie. It just doesn't feel like a cohesive film. Every time the monster comes on the screen, it just takes me out of the real dramatic elements about the movie, and it throws me into something else that I really don't care about, because you don't know why he's really even there. He's just there to talk to the kid and tell stories to the kid. It really is, it's honestly like a cheap theatrical facade, and I wasn't buying it. I didn't like the monster in the movie. I didn't think it worked, to be honest with you, and it took me out of the film several times. You know, with the main story, the boy dealing with his mother's terminal illness, and maybe he's getting bullied at school. Fine, that's a fine story, but why would you add a monster in the movie that just doesn't work? I don't think he worked. What did he do? He told the kid stories. If he's wanting to deal with his mother's terminal illness, and if this monster is fake, why is he just thinking about a monster that is helping him through this? It just doesn't make sense. It didn't work for me. I don't think it worked at all. But like I said, with the dramatic elements about the movie and the actual, you know, real life elements about the film with Felicity Jones as Sigourney Weaver, I thought was great. I thought Felicity Jones was the best part of this movie, and I think if this movie has any shot at an Oscar nomination, it's her for supporting actress. Maybe she could knock Octavia Spencer out of there for supporting actress to be in this list. You know what I mean? Is that going to happen? I don't know, because Greta Gerwig for 20th Century Women, I feel has a good shot to be nominated as well. But like I said, there's only 5 slots for supporting actress, so you really have to look at it. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like this movie will be. I feel like her performance will be shut out. Felicity Jones's, I mean, and I feel like Greta Gerwig's performance is going to be shut out as well, and I think they're going to throw Octavia Spencer in there for Hidden Figures, just because the response that the movie's getting and the popularity of the thing, which really shouldn't be like that, because I think that these other two are more deserving. But that's another conversation. That's a conversation we'll be having Tuesday. A little video will be posting. I'll talk to you more about that later. But, yeah, I think A Monster Calls, like I said, it's an average film for me. I just don't think the monster works. The movie is called A Monster Calls, and when the monster doesn't work, that's not good. That's a problem. So I honestly, I wasn't very captivated by the film. I just thought it was kind of like a throwaway movie, to be honest with you. I hate to say it, but it's just the way I feel about it. I'm going to give A Monster Calls 2.5 out of 5 stars. Like I said, I like the acting, I like the cinematography, and I like the directing. Didn't really care for the writing too much, but that's just me. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. And did you see A Monster Calls? If you did see it, what are your thoughts on it? I'm very curious to see how you guys feel about it if you did see it. So let me know down in the comment section. Also, you can subscribe to this channel, because tomorrow sometime in the early afternoon. I'll be posting my live reactions to the Oscar nominations. I can't wait. I'll be talking to you guys in that video about what I think will be nominated, and then after the nominations come out, I'll give you guys a brief little discussion about what I think is going to win. What are my premature opinions? Just getting the nominations. How do I feel about them initially? So we'll see what happens there, guys. You can follow me on Facebook and on Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and you could also follow me on Snapchat at RyanKing72 and on Instagram at KingArises131. Guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for A Monster Calls. Over and out.
For this is why you called me. Come on.